Morning to be awake, and this is Board Game Estate. I'm Patrick McGuire. I will lead you on this journey through the pursuit of happiness. This is our game of the week, and we will be playing this a couple times this week. We played yesterday, we'll play today, we will play tomorrow before going to our Throwback Thursday, which will be Superstar Baseball, an old Avalon Hill game. But first, as always, we want to say a little bit of hello world to the chat. There they are. Hit that right there. We are all set up to go. I have shuffled all of these. How many decks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffled the 9 decks that come with this game. We are ready to start. Got my little palm tree first player out here. I will be first player through the whole game, because I am the only player. And that's how that works. Alright, so the first thing we want to see is we want to get what our life goals are going to be. We want to see what the trends will be during our lifetime. So let us examine what we have for life goals. So our first one is live for the moment. And what do we have to do? Take at least 2 single round projects at L2 or higher. Alright, we'll work on that one. We also want to have done it all. What do we have to do for this one? Participate in at least 5 activities. Whoa, so we are going to be a lot of projects and activities is what it looks like. And we also are a restless spirit, which is get at least 15 light bulbs or create. Can we get it a bit? There we go. And camera doesn't like me. Get at least 15 creativity or light bulbs at the end at any time during an adult round. So we gotta live for the moment because we are a restless spirit. And if we do live for the moment, we can have done it all. Let's see exactly who we are. First, let's take a character. This is not at all part of the game. This is just something I made up so that we have somebody to root for. And we have Melvin. Melvin's got long hair. He's got a beard. And he's ready to go. Thumbs up. He's ready to live for the moment. I can tell. So what will Melvin's childhood trait be? He can be charismatic, or he can be productive. Let's see, when you're charismatic, whenever you develop a relationship, ignore the partnership requirements. Okay. And when I'm productive, whenever you get paid from a job, you gain 1 more. Interesting. You gain $1 more. So, neither of these specifically go towards what we were trying to do. Here for a job. The charismatic, Melvin, he's got that thumbs up. He's got that, oh, camera's wigging out. He's got that thumbs up. That seems very charismatic to me. So we'll put this over here. Charismatic Melvin. And that means he starts off with 5 of these little guys. He starts off with 3 light bulbs. 1, 2, 3. And he starts off with 3 books. It's a pretty good resource development. And hopefully we'll be able to find a very nice, suitable partner for Melvin. And that will help us get this stuff done. Throw that back in. All right. What will be the trends during our lifetime? People will like culture projects. People will like social projects. And people will like business projects. So what this does is for each one of them, so if I complete 1, I get 1 long-term happiness. If I've done 2, it's 2. If I get 3, it's 5. And if I get 4 plus, it is 8. And since we want to do a bunch of for live for the moment, we want to take at least 2 single round projects. That makes sense. Because single round project is one of the easiest ways to get these guys done up here. Okay, we are ready to go. Right now we are the teen version of Melvin. He's still in high school. He listens to rock music and has his select group of friends. They hang out all the time. Don't listen to nobody. Question authority. All right, Melvin, what do we got? First thing I will do is seed the community board. So we have fire. Oh, community's turning out well. We can sell some lemonade. We can join a soccer tournament. Doesn't sound too much like Melvin, but maybe like soccer. Someone is drowning. Really, the community is going very well this morning. There's fire, there's drowning, and then there's the lottery. Fantastic. Let's put this back over here. And let's see the rest of our board. So, jobs and partners do not come out for the first turn, but we can still buy items or activities. We can get a cat. We can go to a car exhibition, or we can do a backpacking trip. What do we do? To participate in at least 5 activities. All right, backpacking trip and car exhibition, both are activities. And then let's see what we can have for our projects. We're looking for single round projects would be great. We can do traveling. We can do, here's one, we can do a reality show, or we could do an election campaign. So both of those are single round projects. All right, and we have to get in at level 2 or higher is what that said. Fantastic. And those are both, so it's an S, which is social, and a P, which we don't have. This is a P, right? Yes. All right. Those are our projects. Those are our items and activities. We are in the teen years. Everything is set to go. So, Melvin, what kind of life will you lead? Certainly will be a charismatic one. But hopefully, at the end of the day, we can say that you've done it all. But maybe not. All right. So we start off with our 6 hourglasses with our 1 little community token. Let's see. What do we want to do? I would like to get done one of these 2 projects. So there's election campaign or go on a reality show, which is interesting. Interesting. We also want to do at least 5 activities. Activities are not something that always typically come up. So the first thing we do, I think, is want to get some money. Money. So let's do a temp job. That will give us $3. Put them with our resources right here. All right, so we have our $3 from our temp job. That was number 1. We have 5 handshakes. Ultimately, we would probably like to get 6. Yes. Yep. So I think, so let's go and let's participate in an activity. So we're going to spend, we're going to go to the car exhibition. So this is going to cost us $1. Back to the bank. We put the card. It's in our collection. We're just going to get a normal ticket, which will give us 1 more handshake. It'll give us 1 short-term happiness, and it will give us 1 book learning. All right. We're going to move these guys all to the side. Actually, let's move them to this side. This might be easier to see. And I won't have to cross my hand too much. And that's the car exhibition there. Okay. So we have that. We have done 1 of our 5 activities. Alrighty. we could take a stress and do another activity. We have 4. We can do a reality show. Thing is, if we're doing multiple of these, then there's the possibility that we take stress. Let me see. Just checking on one rule here, yeah. Okay. So the one that we really want to do, because we get bonus points for it, is the reality show. So let us participate in our reality show. Let's take a project. Reality show. And we're going to participate on the... So we do have 1 short-term happiness, so we can lower this requirement by 1. Do we want to spend... Do we want to be likable? Or a manipulator? So 5, 4, or... I think we want to be a manipulator. That will take off 2. We'll get 3 back. Right there. Alright. So that gives us 2 long-term happiness. 1, 2. Get that up there. Alright. We replace the project. Ooh. This is a game jam technology. It's a group project. Do I want to take another stress? Do I have any way to relieve my stress? Is there anything in the community section? There is. Is that soccer tournament I can join? Ooh, I do like that. That only costs $1. And then maybe I can do my election campaign. That will count as another one. So how many do I have to do? Do at least 2 single round projects? That would finish that up right there. I will have lived for the moment in my teenage years. Oh, that seems good. Alright, so I'm going to take another project. Since I have 2 counters on 1 space, I take a stress. I'm going to participate in the election campaign. Flip this over. It's photography. I am going to participate. I'm going to spend 1 book and 2 handshakes. I'll participate at the 2nd level, which will give me 3, which I should be at 5. Long-term happiness. And since the live for the moment card, take at least 2 single round projects at level 2 or higher. It is all completed. Nice. I'm going to have to need a lot more light bulbs or creativity to get my restless spirit going. But right now, I mean, I was on my reality show. Obviously, my master manipulation skills got me hired in a election campaign, which makes sense, right? That is perfect. Why isn't this focusing? There we go. That should be good. So I was hired to do radio shows for this election campaign, which is great. It's all good. So I am going to do my soccer tournament. It's my engage action. I have to pay $1. I get to relieve 1 stress, which is great. I think because I need some light bulbs for my restless spirit. I'm going to do play, which gives me 3 more light bulbs. Alright. And then, should I take an item? I do it. Well, no, I already have my spend down. So I'm probably going to let's see, what am I going to do? What do I need? I can do that. think that's better. Okay. I think I'll do some interacting. Get 3 of those. That seems good. Now we have 5 of those. Alright. That is all of my hourglasses. That is all of my actions. So we will go to the end of the round. These single round things go away. They are completed. Put them up here. We still have our car exhibition. All that stuff's good. We return all of our hourglasses that are out on the board. And then we return our short-term happiness back down. And we would like to finish off our soccer tournament. So I think I'm going to go down to the... Is that worth it? Yeah, I think that's worth it. We'll go down to make a difference. So spend 1 light bulb, 1 handshake. And I get 1 up on the popularity track. I get 1 up on my short-term happiness. This card gets discarded. Off with you. I get my little guy back. This guy gets discarded. These all move down. There's still a fire. Oh, no. Fire's gone. All right. No more fire. But there's also a game tournament. Looks like a little wargaming going on. And then we have it's Happy New Year. Fantastic. Look at that. So I get 1 long-term happiness for my popularity, and then it goes back down. All right, let's recharge the things on here for the start of the round. First thing we do is advance our round marker, which gives us an event. So this is the event that will be... This is the event. Man. All right, so we immediately get a natural disaster. So at the end of the round, lose half your money rounded up, get 1 stress, and -1 short-term happiness. This cannot be prevented. All right, that is not in effect for this round. That will be in effect for next round. This round would be the chance of us to prevent or ensure, but whoops. Since it cannot be prevented, we cannot do that. Let's see, we could do some dog training. We can play on a soccer team, which makes sense for us because, didn't we just participate in a soccer tournament? Melvin likes soccer. What can I say? So this is our first opportunity to earn a job. We can be a teacher, or we can be a surgeon. Wow. That is a step up. All right. And then the next one is potential partners. We have Claire and we have Michelle. All right. Interesting. So, we are charismatic. When you develop a relationship, we can ignore our partner requirements. Ooh, that is good. And Michelle is very good. Yeah, she gives us a lot. The only thing we have to do is pay her every turn. So she likes the life that she likes. You can't fault her for that. The other thing is, we take these guys away. They get discarded. Put them up here. All right, and we are ready to begin the second round. So we'll want to have done it all, which is 5 activities. All right, we have no current activities on the board. And then we would just want a lot of light bulbs. Just a lot of light bulbs. And we would probably like to have a job. That's pretty good. I think becoming a teacher is probably something that we want to do. And I think we want to begin dating Michelle. Michelle and Melvin, they just both look so happy. big smiles on their face. You can see that she's overjoyed. And Melvin, bam, thumbs up. That seems great. All right, what else can we do? So soccer team is also social, so that's pretty good. But rather difficult to do. So we need 1 book and 3 handshakes for that. Okay, we can do that. We get $6. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do first is, don't really need my short-term happiness. Okay. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to become a teacher. There are other sides. We could also become a civil servant. Now, Melvin teaches guitar at the local high school. So, what do we have to do to pay that? We need a book. We need 3 handshakes. And that instantly gives us $6. So we have $7 here. Not the best paying job, but we do it for the kids. And jobs are not filled back in when they are taken. So the other thing we want to do is we would like to start a relationship. We'll get Michelle on the board. We're just dating. It's a cash kind of thing. I think it's going to get serious real quick because we need her creativity. All right. That is that one. I think I'd like to become part of the soccer team. Definitely would like to do that. Maybe the owner of the soccer team. There's also dog training. This is $1. Could become part of 2 of these. We could, but is it worth it? We do have 1 short-term happiness. So with a card like this with the soccer team, not only can you do it once, but you can do it twice, and then you get the bonuses down there a second time. We do have 4 books, right? We do. And we have 1 short-term happiness. So we can lower the requirement on that. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So I am going to wait. How much do I need to keep my job? That's probably. I just need 1 handshake and 1 book. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. All right. So I am going to take a project. So we will get onto the soccer team. I'm going to move our car exhibition up here so you can see our soccer team. And we take our project icon. We're going to go over to, I think we're going to be the coach. I think we will be the coach, yes. So it's going to be 3 books and 2 light bulbs because we have 1 short-term happiness. We will get 2 long-term and $1. For our next action, we are going to, you actually put it on, take a project, and then move it over here. We're going to become the owner of the team. And that will give us 2 long-term happiness and 1 handshake. Alright, so I have my book and my handshake to keep my job. I have enough. I am going to upgrade my relationship with Michelle. Since I'm so charismatic, I ignore my partner requirements. And she gives me 3 books and 2 light bulbs. Michelle can't resist me. But she will give us, this will be a very fulfilling relationship for us. Oh, this goes over. Ooh, this is a business for a restaurant. Ideally, what we want to try to do is keep completing social so we can get it up as much as humanly possible. We could go into the restaurant if we wanted to. Don't think we want to at this point. Oh, that hamster looks good. Oh, hamster. You only last for one turn, but you're so cute. So cute. Alright. Let's look at our community track and see if there's anything we want to do here. Oh, I should have done that earlier. Well, I messed up. I could have put it on one on this celebrate the new year. It would have gotten me one short-term happiness, and I could have paid less on that soccer team. But you know, you live and learn. That's fine. Let's. I mean, this is just so concerning. Why are we just letting someone drown every turn? Let's yell help. Maybe we'll just call a lifeguard, get a point. That seems good. And for our last one, let's see. We'll be getting money next turn. I think maybe we'll be getting a lot more light bulbs next turn. The thing we won't be getting is handshakes. So let's interact a little bit for our last turn. And maybe we can get out some more activities. Yep. I like that. Alright, so we have come to the end of this round. Yep, that is all good there. Yep, okay. So we will return all of our... Oh, before we do this, we need to gain any additional words from group projects. So since we have 2 down here, that means there's 2 little guys on here. So we get 1 money and 1 long-term happiness. Since we have 2 of them, we get that twice. So we get 2 money and 2 long-term happiness. And here's the money. Boop. Cool. Now those get returned. This is completed. We're done with our soccer team. That is 2 in social. We would ultimately like to get 2 more in social so that we can get that up. Here's that. Everything's reset. We'll go here. We'll call a lifeguard for another long-term happiness. This guy will come back. This will go be discarded. No more opportunities to be selling lemonade. But the lottery's still up. Let's see. What will we get for our new community card? We can go on a blind date, which we can't do because we have a partner. And we can have a barbecue night. That's nice. Okay. We will get rid of all these cards. Sorry, Claire. You seem nice. But the biggest thing is getting to our 5 activities. I think that will be the hardest thing to do. Gotten 1 activity. So let's reset the board. We have our projects. We have cycling. We have motorcycle gang. We have grow a bonsai tree, which is, alright, motorcycle gang is social. We have some canoeing, which is an activity. Great. We have smartphone. And we have a basketball match, which is also an activity. So I think we'd definitely like to scoop these up. We can be an analyst, or we can be a biologist. They're both level 1s. So Lana and Kaylin, welcome to the team. All right, so fortunately, I don't think this will be happening at the end of the turn, the natural disaster. And what will be the event? If we use the study action, that we ensure that your promotions require 2 less resources. When getting a promotion, you may search the job pile and discard pile for the new job. That is very good. So let's see. I think surgeon is our only one in the discard, right? Yes. And we couldn't upgrade to that anyway. We have to upgrade to one that is white. All right, but we could get a promotion. So let's spend what we need to spend. So I need to spend time with Michelle and also $1. She gets me 3 books. And she gets me 3 light bulbs. It's just the spark between Melvin and Michelle. It's so much creativity, so much learning. They like to, just go to the library and hang out, I guess. I don't know what the heck they're doing. And then I also have to spend my thing that I am a teacher. I need to do 1 book and 1 handshake. That will get me $6. Alright, our resources are looking pretty good. Those are the only upkeeps that I have. This local river thing sounds really nice. Although the finals of this basketball match is really good. That's 6. I have enough money for that. I have enough money for that. Alright, is there anything? Maybe I want to sell it. Oh, short-term happiness should be back down. So I could join this motorcycle gang. That does seem pretty decent. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a project. Yeah. I'm going to take this motorcycle gang, since it is also social. So I don't... how do I want to do this? Nope, I want to do this in a different order. Hold on. Motorcycle gang, you can wait. I first want to go spending to join and do an activity. So I'm going to spend $6 to go watch the finals of a basketball match. We'll put that right up there. Put the little black cube on it. That will give me 3 long-term happiness. That will give me 1 light bulb creativity and 2 handshakes. I was the toast of the town when I could get these tickets, so that's how that goes. This gets put on. Ooh, it's another activity. Interesting. I think what I want to do... Ooh. These are good. I only have $3. Motorcycle gang. You might be not a thing this round. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another action on spend, which makes me stressed out because I'm spending so much money. I'm going to spend $1 to do a fishing activity. And I'm just going to do it for the first level, which gives me 1 short-term happiness and relieves my stress. Because we can upgrade these later to get more of the bonuses out of them. Okay, that activity is replaced by a little lovely rabbit. Next thing I am going to do is do another spend action, which lowers or increases my stress. I'm going to buy the... Oh, no, hold on. Not yet. Need a temp job first. I get a side gig. I am writing chords for a local band. That's what I'm doing. Need that money. Now, I am going to... Now I'm going to spend. That lowers my stress because I've done that action before. I'm going to go canoeing down the local river, which is... Michelle loves canoeing. Bam. So I get 1 short-term happiness. I relieve 1 of my stresses, and I get 1 long-term happiness. And I have done 4 out of my 5 activities. Oop, could have bought a house, but don't have any more things. Okay. Don't think I want to keep the New Year's celebration around. I think I'm going to participate in the game tournament. I think. Yeah, that sounds good. Which is going to cost me $1. And I get 2 light bulbs. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are almost to our 15. And that is the end of that. We have no group projects or anything like that. So these guys come back. These guys come back from there. This guy comes back from our temp job. This guy... Huh. I want to get in first place. I could. I don't think so, though. So we're doing our community board over here. I think I'm just going to spend my $3 to get to the, what is it, the quarterfinals? All right, almost made it. I get 2 light bulbs. Oh, this would have already been reset. I get 1 short-term happiness and 1 long-term happiness. Excellent. Put this down. This goes away. The lottery is over. Somebody won. Good on them. They won $500 million on a Mega Millions. I could do a yard sale, or I could do make it the holiday season, which is, I guess it's Easter. Or President's Day, whatever. What's the closest? Martin Luther King Day, maybe. Whatever's after my New Year celebration is that. Okay, so I did not take the study action, so that didn't apply. So at the end of the round, I lose half of my money rounded up. Oh no. Oh no, I'm fine. I lose my $1. I thought I was going to lose Michelle there for a second, but I am not. Okay. I get -1 short term. I get -1 long term. -1 or +1 strength. Let's see what I did it right on the board. I just can't communicate what I did. The training programs for the next round. Oop. I didn't take the study action, so I don't get that. Taxation. At the beginning of your action phase, pay $3 for each $1 you... Oh, sorry. At the beginning of your action phase, pay $3 for each $1 you can't pay. Get 1 stress and -1 short-term happiness. Gotcha. Okay, so I can prevent that by paying the 2 handshakes, which seems like something that I can do. So the first thing at the beginning of the turn, we have to do our upkeeps. So I am still a teacher. I can do a book and a handshake to get $6. Ta-da! And then I can pay my $1 and a little bit of time to hang out with Michelle. 1, 2, 3. And then $3. Fantastic. I need to clear off all of these guys. Those guys stay. So long career options, so long house, so long rabbit. And then I wanted to join the motorcycle gang, but there just wasn't enough time. Never enough time. So is life. Take our projects, we can work out, we can play some video games, or make a video game, or we can go to hospitality school. For our items, I would love an activity. We can get a exotic pet, just like a dodo bird. We can get a bug. We can get a watch. All right. For our jobs, we can become a DJ, or we can become a jeweler. All right. Those seem like downgrades from what we're doing. And then we met Martha. She was at one of the PTA meetings at school. And Bobby. She works at the local bakery where we buy a scone every morning. All right. I think I've upgraded everything. Everything is good to go. So we would like more culture. So the hospitality... No, we were doing social. Sorry. We still need one more activity. So I don't think this is the time. It could be, though. Could be, though. Maybe that's what I'll do. So, what am I looking to do? One, I want to upgrade my relationship with Michelle, since I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 light bulbs. There you go. I am so creative. My restless spirit. I don't know if it's put to rest. Like, what happens to it? Am I just indulging my restless spirit? We'll say I have expressed my creative interests. I made a really cool guitar solo that made it on local radio. Good job, Melvin. Michelle loves it. She supports you, teaching kids how to play guitar. Okay, so done it all. Participate in at least 5 activities. So we have 4 activities. We need one more activity. So this is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go, let's celebrate some New Year, which gives me a short-term happiness. Now, before I take an action, I can do -1 short-term happiness to clear any of these rows, if I can get it up, and put more cards down. I'm going to try to find there we go. Skiing. Beautiful, beautiful. That will be the last activity that I need. All right. I am going to put another one on Michelle. We are now raising a family. I can ignore the partner requirements because I'm so charismatic. I mean, look at that thumbs up. You see that? Look at that. That little thumbs up. There he is. Who doesn't like Melvin? Nobody. Nobody. And that will give me a ton of long-term happiness over the turns that I am still alive. So we did that. I would love just a place to dump all of these light bulbs. I have so many light bulbs. So I didn't take the training program, so I can't do that. I have so many light bulbs. Oh, unfortunately, the New Year's celebration is a thing. Alright, so I think what I want to do is try to make as much money as humanly possible, so I can start upgrading these item cards to get me some points that way. So I will take a temp job. I need to take skiing, so let's spend to do skiing. I'll spend $2 to do just the day, just a day pass. Let's remove canoeing because I can never upgrade this anymore. Just put it a little bit off camera. And here's skiing. Gets me 2 long term. Excellent. Alrighty. And then, what do I want for this last one? I'd also like to, I just need a lot more money. A lot more money. A lot more. A lot more money. Should I take a project? Nah. Oh, the workout starts with -1 short-term happiness. Oof. It's actually pretty easy, though. But I'm not going to have a lot of turns next time. Should I take a stress? I think I will. Oh, this gets redone. I'll pop A. That also gets you a lot of points. I will not have the money to do it. Let us... I have one more left. What do I want to do? Alright, I think what I want to do is I'll upgrade my fishing. I'll get a fishing rod. So I'll turn this in for 3. And that gets me 3 handshakes. And it gives me 1 long-term happiness. Alright, I think that's fine. That is fine. So, what do we do at the end of the round? We take back all of this stuff. Because we do get points per 5 resources that we have. And then this guy, I'm going to do an all-night party, which takes 3 handshakes. And it also takes $2. I get a light bulb. I get a popularity. And I gain 2 long-term happiness. Okay. So that was that guy. New Year's celebration goes away. These guys all move down. Community opens up to a street artist. You can just admire their work. Nice. Cool. Cool. Street artist. And I get 1 long-term happiness from that until it bumps down. That stays down. That stays there. I'll pay the 2 handshakes to prevent the taxation. And that looks like that's it. Let's clear the board. Alright, so there's 1 more adult round until I begin dying. And I have participated in at least 5 activities, so all of my life goals are complete. I just have to make a lot more points. I have to get to 60 points. Let's see what the event will be for next round. Technological breakthrough. When you take or advance a project, pay 1 less resource. You may change 1 of the required resources to any resource of your choice. Excellent. That goes there. We have advanced the round marker. Let's put out different projects. It's a business project. That is also a business project. That is an esports project. Okay. Our technology one. That magazine might work out. Let's see what items or activities we have. We have some karting. We have a cruise. A lot of activities this game. That's good. And ideally, we'd like to see maybe a level 2. That's a level 1. That's a level 1. Alright, well, I don't think we necessarily have to upgrade our job. Sonia and Petra. They, I don't know where we met them through. Probably soccer. Let's say that way. We're in a soccer league. We are participating in our tournament. We own that team, or at least we did. And that's that way. We have all of that stuff. Let's do our upkeep. So for a teacher, we need 1 book and 1 handshake. We get $6. We've had a really fulfilling life as a teacher. We teach music to kids in high school. We need 2 of this and $2. Michelle will go buy what she likes, and we will get 5 victory, long-term happiness. Not victory points, much different. Long-term happiness. That is all our upkeep stuff. So this is us right before we get to old age. We want to get as many victory points as humanly possible. That skiing holiday looks really good. As does upgrading fishing. We won't be able to do both. And skiing holiday is 5 coins for 5 long-term happiness. That seems quite good. Alright. There's no jobs we want to do. We don't want to risk anything with our relationship. We don't want to cruise, because that's not going to matter. Don't want to go karting. Alright. I really like... Let's see, where else can we get some victory points? Oh, that blind date. We could have got the blind date all the way down. That would have been good. But let's do that holiday season thing. That seems cool. Holiday season it is. We just pay $1, right? Just $1? Yeah. Pay $1. We will pay $5 in one timer to go skiing for the holiday. That will give us 5 victory points. Or long-term happiness, not victory points. And then maybe we'll just take a temp job. Yeah, I like temp jobs. We need some more money. Money, money, money. Money. $3. All right. The years are passing by more quickly. What will we do? Okay, so let's take back all of our things from this. We did not ensure the technological breakthrough because we didn't have a project that we really needed. So that doesn't do anything. The events are all gone. We'll just remove them from the board. Okay. So we got to make a ton of points up in this round. Anyway, let's do this first. So we'll do 3 light bulbs. I think we have a few to spare. It gets us 1 handshake, 2 up on the popularity track, and 1 long-term happiness. Excellent, excellent. Okay. This, no more holidays, no more blind dates. We have our old friend, the street artist. Black Friday. Buy items. Or office party. Have a job. It's not terrible. We get our 1 long-term happiness from that. We put that back. These guys all go away. And let's get some new cards out as we begin old age. So, as we go into old age, we can no longer work overtime. We go 1, 2, 3 down the stress meter, which loses us 1 of our hourglasses. We need to teach. Teach until we die. That gives us $6. We need to hang out with Michelle. Takes $2 of our dollars away. Took a nice little vacation down to Martha's Vineyard. It's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is going to be our last turn because next turn is going to kill us. Unless somehow we can get a heart, which seems incredibly unlikely. We can jog. Of course, the hearts come out now, but there's no way we'd ever be able to get to them. Items. Activities. Jobs. These aren't really going to matter. The artist. Okay. What kind of job? I have a social job. These are all arts jobs. Dana and Nicole. Very nice women, but I am taken. Michelle has my heart. So we only have now 2 actions and our community action. So we want to gain as much as humanly possible. I think our, let's see, I think this soccer match is probably the best bang for our buck. Because all we care about is the victory points. So let's do spend. We're going to spend 4. Yeah. Yep, this works out, I think. We're going to go to a soccer match. You won't be able to see it on camera, but it doesn't matter because we can't upgrade it anyway. We get 3 victory points from that. We get a new activity. Okie dokie. And then I think I'm going to go to a temp job. Get $3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then I think I'm going to go host a barbecue night. Oh, I don't have enough Oh, I don't have enough handshakes. No. No, no, no. I can still do my family reunion then. Wait, hold on. If I don't have enough handshakes, let's move it back just a second. Give my $3 back. Okay. So if I don't have enough handshakes, what can I do? Just don't have. I never quite had enough money. That teacher's salary is not working out. Is there anything else that can get me long term? I need handshakes for everything. Man, that's rough. I could do that. That just gives me straight out money. Anything that just money? I guess that. Okay. Is that enough? Maybe 4? 3. Yeah, alright, let's do it this way. So let's do interact. Get some handshakes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, I messed it up. Shoot. Hold on, I didn't want to do that either. As such is the life. When you get old, you want to do so many things, but you only have so much time. I think that's the best thing I can do. Alright, I'm going to turn down one of my short-term happinesses to reset this project thing. Is that a social? That is a social. Yes. Yes. So, of course, I still need handshakes. Come on. That is crazy. Summer fling, man. That's tough. I can just flirt. Michelle, I don't think Michelle would be too mad at me. It's a rough one, though. Is there anything that just gives me handshakes? No. Alright. I think this gives me the most points. I think. I have $3. What gives me points? Man, I just really can't. I'm going to take a project. I'm going to go on a summer fling. No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I guess I'll spend my 2 handshakes. They don't matter anyway. Just a little flirting. Get my short-term happiness back up. If I had 3. If I had 1 more handshake, that would have been much, much better. And then for my social, I mean, I'll just, I also need $1 more. $1 more would have been great. So what is the best one? I think street artists might have the best potential there. Because who cares? Alright, so that gets me 3 light bulbs. I might be able to score points for having so many light bulbs. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Because I know I'm not going to score points for the other things. Anyway, alright. So that is all that I have. Let's take back all of these. The summer fling is over. It was just flirting. It's innocent. We're old. Don't worry about it. I'll do this. Pay 2. I get another light bulb. Maybe that'll hit me over to another level. I get a short-term happiness, which doesn't matter. These guys go away. None of this matters anymore. I get a long-term happiness from doing this. And, it's going to be close. I go into old age. That's the first thing you do on the round. So, I die. I die. I can't even get... I would love to get another 5 stars from Michelle, but that's how it goes. I am dead. Alright, so let's see what we've got as far as extra points. So, for our projects, these are the projects that we completed. So we completed 3 social projects and 1, I guess it's political project. That doesn't matter. So, social for 3 projects gets us a bonus of 3. I thought it would be higher than that. That's too bad. And what else do we get? We get a point for every 5 of these we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So, no more points there. I think that is all the points that I have earned for the game. That is a 51. That is not enough. We needed to hit 60 to get that because we have... So, in the normal game, 50 is enough. But with the community expansion, they want you to get to 60. So, Melvin, you lived a charismatic life. You had a long relationship with Michelle. You tamed your restless spirit. You lived for the moment, and some could say you did it all. But it just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. The happiness, long-term happiness just wasn't there. And so, we conclude our story with Melvin. There's not much more to say, other than hope we do better next time. And next time will be tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow at 7 a.m. Get going with another game. See if we can't break that 60 mark. All of our games, we've been higher than 50, lower than 60. And this is the first time that I was able to complete all of the different things that we needed to do, which is great. I think it's interesting because you don't get the points for doing these. Like, participate in the most activities, you get 1 star per point. Like, that would have been great. I would have gotten, 5 stars from that. But you ignore that text entirely. So you're trying to get points in other places. Ultimately, I think because my money was restrained being a teacher, which is fine because I didn't have to pay out a lot every round to do that. But if I had a little bit more money, I mean, there's 2 victory points here. There's 3 here that I could have done. Maybe bought another card. That gets me a little bit closer. That's another way to maybe do it. I turned out to be 1 handshake short of doing one thing I wanted. I was $1 short of doing another thing that I wanted. So the resources just didn't quite line up. But overall, fun game. Always good. The other thing I want to do is give a shout out to Serenity Game Club for the follow. Appreciate it. Go check out their channel if you haven't already. I watched them play Dragonfire the other day. It was a great stream. So that's it, everybody. I will be back tomorrow and then back Thursday. We start at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and I will see you then. Have a good day, everybody.